Hey, it's me again. I don't know about you, but I'd probably get turned off by a chapter that's called Academic Success because I think it's all about the things I learned in high school, like time management, test taking skills, and note taking skills. But this chapter is completely not about that. All those things are really important, but this chapter is based around two beliefs. One is that everyone in the world has a different approach to studying and note taking and all that good stuff, but we all approach it differently. And the second belief is that everyone is different and there's some things that we can do in different ways to be successful. Time management and test-taking skills are really important, but that's not what this chapter is about. This chapter is about energy management. And it's the way we use that energy that we have that really helps us to be successful because we all have a different amount of energy, whether that be in the day, the week, month, or semester. For example, if you thrive on the last minute, you thrive on that deadline being tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and your adaptability, you probably do thrive on that last minute thing. But for your responsibility, you probably have that entire year planned out and ready to go like 2 days in advance. And that's totally not me. I'm way ready for being like right in the last minute. And then for tests, if you're a woo, you probably enjoy spending time with people and really talking about the subjects and relating it to others, as opposed to someone who's intellectual, who would rather be alone and study and process that information. And they'd both get energy from doing different things, and that's really important. This chapter is also about managing your strengths, and it's really important because, like for example, I have input and learner, and that means I love learning about the subject I'm doing, and I love all the information about it. So when I'm writing a paper about those subjects, I can really kind of get into Google, and just Google for hours on end, and that's good about the information I get, but it's also bad because sometimes my papers end up being way too long, and I end up putting a bunch of non-relevant stuff in the paper, and my professor's just like, Gordon, that was not necessary. And so I have to really learn how to manage those skills and those strengths to make sure my paper is successful in getting that A. Lastly, this chapter is about managing your brain. And I know it sounds crazy that I'm saying managing your brain. What does that mean? But there are a lot of things you can do to manage your brain to get the most out of it. And I know for me, I have to get a lot out of my brain to be successful. And it ends with some tips that you can use to manage your brain to be more successful.